now. We're looking live at the Virginia Gateway Shopping and Dining Center in Gainesville, Virginia, the site of our zip trip. Everything gets started with Tucker at 6 a.m. He's going to be joined later by Allison and Kevin. 5:20 a.m. 1 is the time, 7 is the temp. Fox 5 Morning, back after this.
Tucker Barnes right now in Gainesville, Virginia, the site of today's zip trip. Already with a guest, and I'm guessing already starting to sweat a little bit too, Tuck. Good morning.
Yeah, it's already warm out here, but we're having a good time. We got music going. We got Joe's dad, and we've got a viewer. This is Joyce.
Hi, Tucker. Good morning.
You got up early, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming out. You love Gainesville.
Yes, I do. I love it a lot.
All right. And you're going to tell everybody at home the best part about Gainesville.
The best part about Gainesville is, of course, the people, and it's very homey and pleasant, and it's just a joy to live here.
All right. Well, we can't wait. We're out here for our zip trip today. We're going to go exploring all things Gainesville. You're going to show me around, right?
Of course I will.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming out early this morning. I got to do weather. What do you think of the weather?
The weather is humid, but it's great.
Okay, she pretty much called it. It's humid, but it's great. It'll be in the mid-90s later today. Let's get right to the numbers and show you what's happening. Overnight, temperatures not falling off a whole lot. Get ready for a hot one, Joyce. 94.
Oh, wow. It's going to be hot.
All right. We got Caitlin in this morning for traffic. You want to toss it into her? Say, hey, Caitlin, how are roads looking?
Hey, Caitlin, how do our roads look?
Oh, they look good. Thank you so much. And thank you both. You guys are off to a great start in Gainesville. They're early risers there, which we love, because so are we, of course.
It is 6:15, time to get a check on the forecast and head out to Gainesville, Virginia, where we're starting to see a little bit of daylight out there. Tucker Barnes is out there this morning. Tuck, I have a question for you.
Yeah, Steve, what's your question?
So the gentleman who was beside you at 6:05, when we went out to you, was he playing a country cover of AC/DC for you? Because that was pretty awesome.
Well, Steve, we could ask him. I've got him right here. This is Joe's dad.
Yes.
Hey.
I'm Joe's dad.
So you are actually Joe's dad?
I am, yeah.
Okay, first question came from the Yankees. Were you just playing country version AC/DC?
I was.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of what I like to do.
Okay, so tell me about the stuff you play. By the way, we're in Gainesville for our zip trip, having a great morning. You're already livening things up out here. Tell me about where you play and what you like to play.
Mostly country music, but I like to take pop songs and kind of twist them around and turn them into country a little bit. Got some shows coming up this weekend. I'll be at Jiffy Lube Live tomorrow for the Luke Bryan Show, playing on the Mega Ticket Club.
Wow.
It's really cool. I don't know if you've been to Jiffy Lube.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Okay, well, so they have the Mega Ticket Club, they got the Dominion Club, and the folks at Live Nation, they do a great job at kind of offering you different experiences once you get in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm going to do some weather. Maybe you can play us some more, something, creative in the background.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, you wanted some Justin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, it's a little Justin Bieber for you while I do the weather.
Thanks, Tuck.
For you, Steve, as requested.
I appreciate that. You're on top
let's
of
do
it.
the weather. Temperatures in the 80s. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks, Joe's dad. Caitlin, I'll toss it into you. Get the latest.
So Joe's dad doesn't have a son or a wife or anyone else. It's just Joe's dad, huh?
Well, he is the dad of Joe, so yes. But I guess his son's sleeping in.
Okay.
You get it?
Hey, I can't blame him. I get it, totally. Thank you. Tell him he does a great job. We love having Joe's dad perform for us. Thank you.
For fans who went out last night, it's first taste of football for fall.
Yeah, not bad at all. All right. Speaking of taste, there's Tucker Barnes. He's down in Gainesville, Virginia at our zip trip, and it looks like he's in somewhere where there is some food or some drinks or something going on this morning. Hey, Tuck.
Wisdom. Well, funny you should ask, because I got up early and baked you guys some cookies.
What kind of cookies?
Yes, I'm at Simply. They are oatmeal raisin, and I'm at Simply Desserts. I am going to talk to Kimberly coming up here, and we are going to learn about all things Simply Desserts. Great shop, and Steve, they got some really cool stuff that you were going to appreciate coming up in just a couple minutes. But yeah, great desserts out here this morning. These cookies are fresh, by the way. I'm going to try one. All right, let's do some weather for you. We are looking at conditions which are going to be hot and humid today. Mid-90s this afternoon. In fact, daytime highs even a little warmer than yesterday. Okay, coming up, Simply Desserts. We're going to talk all things desserts. You can see there are just beautiful desserts here, all locally homemade here. That coming up in just a minute. Let's do some traffic now and get the latest with Caitlin. Caitlin, good morning.
Tucker, good morning. We're all very jealous of you and your fresh baked breakfast that you're about to have.
All right, welcome back. We are in Simply Desserts this morning. Our zip trip is to Gainesville. Come out and see us. We already have a great crowd out here. And Steve, I know you're not going to reply, but I just want to show you. That is a cool cake for you. Come on, look at that. All things...
That's very cool.
All right. Well,
It's so cool that we lost it. And then the Nats cake right next to it. I love it. All right, good stuff there for both of them.
Yeah.
The only question we have for Tucker is, and apologies, we lost a little communication with Tucker right there, is when it comes to the actual weather. So we'll try to make that reconnection. We'll check in with Caitlin in the meantime, and we'll just switch it up a little bit, and we'll do traffic first. Tucker, as soon as you mentioned that, we lost you. I guess you should have pointed out the Nationals cake first.
Right? Well, Steve, the part you didn't hear is how I wanted to smash that Pittsburgh cake in your face.
Well, see,
That's what I was trying to say.
And therefore, we were edited. It's like the automatic delay kicked in for cake violence.
All right, good. As long as nobody heard that at home. All right, I am with Kimberly, who is the owner of this beautiful place, Simply Desserts, right?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She's got a really cool story because you started just in your home, right?
I did. About 10.5 years ago, I started just baking as a hobby cheesecakes, doing it as a fundraiser, and then I just started getting asked to do wedding cakes and custom cakes, and things just kind of went from there.
And look what's happened. So this is just a beautiful shop. You opened a couple years ago. Tell me what your specialties are. What do you enjoy making?
We enjoy the cheesecakes are very popular, and everything is really good. We like doing new and exciting and different cupcakes.
And I noticed on the wall, it looks like you have a lot of wedding cakes. You do a lot of wedding cakes?
We do a lot of wedding cakes. April through October is probably our busiest wedding season of the year, so we do plenty, just gobs of wedding cakes.
And I guess people have to order those weeks and months in advance, right?
They do. I get people a year in advance come and set up a tasting and sit down and talk with me and pick their flavors, and
I love it.
we go from there.
Tell me about what's the difference between owning a store and working at home? Is there a lot more challenges to having your own shop?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot more challenges. Basically, you have more employees, so you have to deal with all the personalities and getting everyone to be here, be present. And then it's easy to be at home because you would just come downstairs and start working. And
yeah, sure.
Now it's just coming here and making sure that everything is open and neat and clean and ready for the public each and every day.
So, okay, last question for you. What's kind of your busy time of year? All year?
Busiest time of the year would probably be from March until October.
All right. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out this morning. I'm not going to lie, I had a cookie, which was amazing. Simply Desserts right here in Gainesville. And congratulations.
Thank
your
you
shop is
very
fantastic.
much. Thank you.
It's beautiful here. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys. I don't know where I'm going. Steve and Wisdom, I'll toss it back inside to you.
That'll work.
Good Friday morning. It is a Friday, August 17th.
Woohoo! If you are just waking up this morning, here's a live look outside. A lot of happy folks out there in Gainesville, Virginia for our zip trip. Head on out. Say hello to Allison, Kevin, and Tucker. They'd love to see you.
All right, big good morning to everybody out there in Gainesville. 7:06 right now. It's a Friday morning, and that means another zip trip. And this morning, we're headed west to a town about 45 minutes away, just off 66 in Prince William County.
Allison, Kevin, and Tucker join us live from Gainesville. Good morning, gang.
Marta, I stink at this. Good morning, guys.
Wait, we're on TV.
We're painting. Good morning.
We're painting thanks to Muse Paint Bar here.
I'm attempting to paint. I mean, that's supposed to be a starfish.
Yeah, that's awful.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. But you know what's great? This morning in Gainesville.
Oh, my God, we're having a great time.
Beautiful.
Beautiful sunrise, beautiful. So much energy out here. So many
much
people have already come out to say hi this morning.
You haven't given me a hug yet. This is like very...
We're holding that up for the
normally I get a hug initially when I see you, but I haven't gotten one yet.
The Promenade Commons. I feel very fancy as well.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I'm happy to join you this morning. I feel like it's been forever. Yay!
I see how that is.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to continue to paint.
Okay.
Do you have work to do?
Yeah, I got a little weather to do. That's my painting.
Oh.
All right, and then we'll toss this for traffic. Hey, guys, what a beautiful start to the day. We've got, beautiful relative. It's hot and humid, but temperatures right now in the 70s. We're going to be in the mid-90s later this afternoon, so it's going to be a hot afternoon with a chance for a shower or thunderstorm a little later today. But first, let's toss to Caitlin. And Caitlin, I've been working on something special for you this morning.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you drew that? Oh, Tucker.
Oh, looks like somebody's getting their workout in. Oh, okay, Tucker is doing something. I wasn't sure.
Not wearing the appropriate clothing, though.
Well, you know,
that man some workout pants.
he likes to hold it mid-pose so that it shows the guns as much as possible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of his little secrets, Ann. You'll pick up on this eventually.
Okay, I'm learning. Welcome back. Your time now is 7:15. That's a live look at Gainesville, where we are having our zip trip on this beautiful, warm, sweaty Friday.
No bonus points for grunting, Tucker. Come on now.
Biceps. One arm at a time.
Steve, these things are actually really hard. All right, I'm with Jennifer with One Life Fitness, right, Jennifer?
Hi, yes. I'm the group fitness director at the One Life Fitness Gainesville Express. We have 2 locations in Gainesville, our One Life Fitness family.
All right, cool. And so this is like a morning class that you'd be having, right?
Yes, this is a chisel class right now that we're doing, and we're using resistant bands.
Okay.
We actually,
Can I just comment? These things look innocent, but they're actually really hard, right?
They're a little challenging, yes. But you're doing a great job.
I'm doing it right.
I don't know if you're doing the move that we're doing.
All right, so talk to me about what we're doing.
So we're doing some bicep curls right now.
Okay.
The cool thing about these is that you're resisting on the way down and on the way up. So you're working both sides of that muscle. We love that. Really sweating it out, right?
Yeah.
Can you flip them? We're going to an upright row now. So we're going to work our shoulders. Squeeze at the top. Can you squeeze it at the top for me?
Yeah, okay, got it.
There you go.
All right, obviously you run some very popular programs. Tell me more about One Life Fitness out here.
Yeah,
you guys are...
it's cool because we do the promenade events right here on this very stage.
Okay.
We have events from Monday all the way to October. So May and June, we basically have Zumba right here at the promenade, 6:30 p.m. On Wednesdays. It's free to the public. Everyone can come. And then we do our July and August is sunrise yoga. Super fun. Beautiful sunrise, 8:30 a.m. on Saturdays.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So you get outside.
It is.
All right, you're obviously in good shape. How many classes do you teach a day? Like 10?
Not a day. I usually teach 2 a day, about 8 to 10 classes a week, yeah.
Okay. So that keeps you moving.
It does.
All right.
You're doing a good job. Don't stop that.
All right, well, I got to do my other job, which is weather.
Okay.
You can tell from the sweat on her face, it's a little humid this morning.
It's warm.
Yeah,
It's very
warm and humid. Let's go right to the weather. It's looking like not looking, I can guarantee a hot and humid afternoon.
Hot and humid.
All right, Jennifer, thanks for letting me come out and join your class.
Thank you for joining us, Tucker.
All right,
We appreciate
let's also
it.
meet Caitlin.
Awesome.
Tucker, I'm impressed.
Hi, Caitlin.
From painting to arm chiseling. From 95 to the Spur. That is a look at traffic. I want to go back out to our zip trip in Gainesville, where we're going to join Allison and Kevin, who have a big announcement for us out there. Hey there, guys.
Yeah, and you guys all know that I'm big on technical stuff, so this is actually the perfect segment to geek out about the technical abilities we have here at Fox 5. But we have a brand new toy, and yeah, it's absolutely insane. I mean, people don't realize behind the scenes what goes on here to put on these productions every single week here at Zip Trip and even in our studios. So today we are here joined by 2 very special people.
Absolutely, Director of News, Operations, and Production, Bill Byer. Hi, Bill.
Hey, how you doing, Ellie?
All right, and one of our stellar photographers, videographers, Kenny, Ronnie McCrae.
Hey.
What's your name again?
Ronnie McCrae.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yes.
Okay, so we're talking about the Skyfox drone, right?
Yeah,
All right.
well, here we are. We are part of a bigger team, the Fox Flight team. We are Part 107 certified pilots, and what that means is that the FAA has actually certified us to fly. And we have got a wonderful, powerful news gathering tool here in this Inspire 2 drone. Yeah.
A dronopad?
It's a dronopad. Isn't that great?
Does it make this?
I think Beth just called it cute before, which is great.
But it's powerful, right? It's going to expand our reach.
It is. You know, again, it's another tool in our arsenal to collect news, gather news, and we're really excited to be part of the whole team.
So are you going to show us how it works while we talk?
We are. We're gonna put it up for a shot for you guys. We're gonna need you guys to step back a little bit, and Ronnie and I'll take over.
Bill,
Ronnie, how cool is this?
It's real cool.
Ronnie, does it make this
excited
sound that like all the drones?
You about to get it all, Kevin. You're about to get it all.
How far back do we have to stand
This is
here?
good right here. Yep.
right.
And then basically what's going to happen is Bill's going to start up the propellers. I'm going to let him know the percentage of the batteries and all that. You're at 98%, Bill. You can go ahead and take off when you want.
This is awesome.
So yeah, so Bill is actually the pilot and the VO, the visual observer. So he has to watch the drone itself.
Ronnie, how high can that thing go?
Well, we're technically allowed to go up to 400 feet.
How do you know when you're at 400 feet?
Man, so with this application, it gives all the information that we need to know.
Cool.
Yep.
So you know how high is it right now?
Right now, he's only 25 feet.
That's really cool.
Yep. So Bill can take it up higher if you want, Bill. Your battery's at 97%. Go ahead and, are you showing us? Yeah.
Have we cut to that shot yet?
I don't know. It's pretty cool.
That's really, really awesome.
So, as a videographer, Ronnie, what does it mean? What does it mean to work at a news outlet that has this feature?
That just gives us more ability to get different shots. Like, it's pretty good. Like, normally it's all ground shots, and then with this, we could just take it to a whole new level.
And like sometimes we'll obviously use Skyfox, which is like a helicopter element. So this kind of gives that perspective, but I guess a more different perspective of that aspect.
A little closer to the ground too.
Right.
Yeah.
The aerial aspect.
Different shots we can get going
right
into
now?
stuff. Bill is about 230 feet up
Can we
in the
show
air.
the drone shot?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. That is absolutely insane. So you can go to 400 feet is the maximum you can go to, and that's legally speaking. You can't go any higher than that.
And like Bill said, we're certified for 107 pilots. We took the test and everything. It was just like learning to become a meteorologist real quick and a pilot.
I want to see. I think I might have gotten into the wrong business, man. You're in the job that I want to be doing, man. It's kind of cool that you get to do all the geeky stuff.
You're at 300 feet and your battery's at 92%, Bill.
Wow.
Yep.
And how HD is that shot? Is that like 4K? Like what is that?
Now you're getting too technical.
Yeah.
Now you're getting too technical.
It's pretty.
And I'm trying to get them a good picture too.
Okay, so that's the new Skyfox drone. We are super excited about it. It's just another tool in the arsenal to bring you all the news of the day, and we're doing it in an amazing way. So anyway, we just want to show off a little bit, flex our muscles out here. Back to you guys.
Allison, tell Bill the only downside is we could see his car. He's parked across the line a little bit in that parking lot, so he might have to go move that. But other than that, it looks amazing.
Note from someone.
Ignore that.
I'm getting lawn envy. Gainesville has the greenest grass I've ever seen.
What a great
This is
view.
amazing. Yeah,
Great view.
really a cool perspective.
All right, just another tool in our news gathering arsenal. Skyfox
Indeed.
drone. There's your live pictures from high above Gainesville.
Steve, not gonna lie, I mean, one of my favorite parts about Zip Trip is I get to explore area bars and restaurants, and I'm at Grafton Street. We're gonna learn all about this independent and find us out. What are you drinking there? You got Bailey's in there? Yeah, see, very quiet. Oh, there's Bailey's in there, too. We're going to learn all about Grafton Street coming up in just a couple minutes. Let me do some weather for you. Warm and humid start. Will be a hot and humid afternoon, mid-90s. Caitlin, I'll toss it over to you. Plenty more from Grafton Street coming up right after the break.
Yeah, plenty of beers there, too. After the break, we're headed back out to Gainesville.
Allison, Kevin, Tucker already having a lot of fun out there this morning. And we're going to share some knowledge of the Gainesville area with our 5 must-stops coming up next.
Welcome back. Your time now is 7:45. It is a very humid, warm, 78 degrees, yet she is still moving. We got the moves out in Gainesville this morning. A lot of people out there. Look at that crowd.
The only thing I wish is we could see Tucker actually leading that class.
You know, he's got some moves, too.
All right, we'll check in with the crew in just a minute. First, though, let's look ahead to Good Day coming up in just a little more than an hour at 9 o'clock. Much more to come from our Zip Trip in Gainesville, obviously.
Yeah, but also on the show today, R&B singer Melissa Morgan and comedian Adam Ferrera.
All right, and speaking of Tucker, he does have your forecast coming up in just 10 seconds.
Get more for your money at Thompson Creek. We've been in business for 38 years. Buy one window, get one 38% off, plus 0 interest until 2020. Call 855-57-CREEK.
Yeah, hey, welcome back. We are zipping to Gainesville, Virginia this morning, and having a great morning out here. I'll have your forecast coming up, but first, we got to talk food. I'm at Grafton Street with Justin Houlihan, who's the owner.
Yes,
So
welcome.
Nice to have
you, Tucker.
Thank you for inviting us out. So, obviously, this is pretty impressive for 7:45 in the morning. Tell me about your place.
Well, we've been here since last night, so we haven't got to bed yet.
You haven't gone to bed yet.
Well, Grafton Street is locally owned and operated. We have Chef Daniel here and our general manager, Zach Rowe, all local guys. And we opened about 5 years ago. And great staff, great customers, and great food and drinks. And,
Sir, is that before we go any further, is that a Gainesville accent?
That is, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Via just outside Dublin.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
It's my broken English.
So you know a thing or two about great Irish food. Is that sort of a theme here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we have a lot to offer, but the Irish items are very, very popular, particularly items such as our fish and chips. But we also offer a wide selection of, made fresh daily food, crab and lobster guacamole. We have some great steaks like our ribeye. Our craft beers and cocktails are very, very popular. And then, of course, we have our signature whiskey burger, which we won't tell you what the sauce is in it, but we have 120 whiskeys. And,
oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh my
So
God,
we're
I'm
happy.
after that.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
All right, Zach, I'm going to get real close to you because I know you're not mic'd up. Tell me about some of these beautiful drinks because let me start. They are very colorful in presentation.
Sure. So we have the Kentucky Blue Mule up there, which is kind of a version on just normal Moscow Mule. We also have the Tipsy Leprechaun and then a spicy watermelon margarita.
And why do we call the Tipsy Leprechaun? Because one of those and you have trouble walking?
Yeah, just one.
Okay. All right.
And then we also have a feature here of 5 of our beers. We have 24 taps, everything from big imports to local craft brews. And then, like Justin said, we also have a big whiskey program, over 120 whiskeys.
All right, I love it. So, Justin, Grafton Street is one of a kind, right? This is just your shop.
Yeah, one of a kind. It's named after the famous street in Dublin, and you know, it's one of those things where a lot of people don't get the Irish name, but we're subtle in our Irishness. Everything, all our furniture and fittings and stuff, they all came from Ireland. We imported them in, and so yeah.
Feels like a great Irish pub restaurant back
Yeah, it is a good pub restaurant. And we also have a private dining facility here where we do a lot of family celebrations, particularly rehearsal dinners and anniversaries and stuff. And then we also do happy hour daily. We do a fantastic Sunday brunch with a Bloody Mary bar. We didn't want to set the Bloody Mary bar up for you this morning. We thought we might run out of the vodka. But yeah, so it's a great fun place to hang out.
How about Redskins Sundays? I mean, I realize it's not soccer, but for football, do you guys turn it up a notch?
Yeah, we turn it up a notch on Sundays. We run a happy hour from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., which is always good for the football supporters. And plus, we also do English Premier League soccer, which just started up again.
Great, yeah.
So that's awesome too. Yeah, so very good.
Thank you so much for getting up early and joining us. And Daniel, before I wrap it, what's the one item that people order? And he watches, by the way. Yeah, he wants to walk. We'll get it.
Yeah, he needs to do the walk.
Yeah. Daniel, what's the one item that people order and you're just like, oh no?
Fish and chips is the most popular item that we have here. A lot of people give us a lot of compliments on it, and also guacamole and lobster crab.
I love
Our salad is great. You should try it with fresh fresh fruit and everything. So you guys come by. Enjoy the food.
I love it. All right, I got to do a little weather. Thank you so much for getting up early again, gentlemen.
Great to be here.
94 this afternoon, the next couple afternoons. All right.
This will cool you off, too.
A toast to me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, let's toss it in the cake.
Exactly.
Thank you, Zach.
Tucker, cheers.
Thank you, Tucker. Yeah.
Kaylin, I toss it into you. Yes.
I know. Cheers to you guys. They almost ran out of vodka because the Zip Trip crew is here. Grafton Street Pub, thank you.
So many things to see here, and I had a chance to check it out. And here are the 5 must-stops in Gainesville.
Number 5, Cabela's. This is a true destination store for outdoor enthusiasts. From archery to boating, fishing, and camping, this store has it all. Even a fudge shop to satisfy your sweet tooth. Number 4, Farm Brew Live. There's a lot to do here on this 8-acre campus. Features include craft beer by Two Silos Brewing Company, craft food, and live music. Local bands perform at the Yard live from Tuesday through Sunday. Number 3, Silver Lake Regional Park. Escape the city for some relaxation at this recreation park. Go fishing on the 23-acre lake for bluegill and largemouth bass.
Right there!
Outdoor summer camps are popular here, too. Number 2, Jiffy Lube Live. Since 1995, this popular outdoor performance amphitheater has hosted big names like the Dave Matthews Band, Pearl Jam, and Wiz Khalifa. It's just 35 miles from D.C. and seats 25,000 people. Come check out a live show in one of the area's largest music performance venues. And number 1, Merlarky Distilled Spirits. Distilled with all natural and locally sourced ingredients, Merlarky produces award-winning spirits on site. It started with a 23-gallon copper still and a dream, and has evolved into a legacy. They've worked hard to perfect these spirits. Take a tour or come for a tasting. From vodka to gin and whiskey, you won't be disappointed.
That's okay.
All right, we're here with DJ Jake. DJ Jake, how are you doing, sir?
I'm
great. Dancing, we're rocking out. I do want to give you credit, by the way. You have a full, genuine Fox 5 playlist for the event today.
So prepared.
There's a lot of great songs on this list. Talk about, what is it? What is it about?
Kev, that's how Dream Day DJs does it.
Oh, yeah.
So please, Jake Ritchie also knows what he's doing all the time. And go ahead, sir.
I was just curious, what is the art to picking a songs for an event like this? How do you know what's going to work for all types of crowds?
Well, that's the thing. This is an event where there's a lot of diverse groups, so I pull everything from maybe even the 1920s all the way to what came out yesterday.
No,
just really
Jake,
depends.
what from the 20s could we possibly be jamming to?
We have a lot of people who like to swing dance. Once in a while, they'll come by and start swing dancing, and then I'll have somebody else. There you go.
Okay, I'm excited about a little Outcast Hey Ya going on here.
And you know what? I have it in here next. It's actually already queued up, so you named it. You got it.
Tell me about working in the Prince William County area and where can folks reach you, and what kind of events do you normally do?
We mostly do weddings, corporate events, private events, but we specialize in weddings.
DJ Jake, what is the go-to wedding song that consistently works at every wedding?
Well, it's that played-out song, Uptown Funk, right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Now, what you're not going to do is talk about Bruno Mars.
Do you get tired of songs, though, when you play them as much as you do?
No. If I did, I don't think I'd be doing this business.
Yeah. What kind of joy does it bring you? Like,
hey, what's that button you just pressed?
You know, being at an event where everybody is happy all the time, I have the best job in the world, I think, besides yours.
Absolutely.
No, you do have an awesome job. Now, I know we don't have a lot of time, but this is an amazing piece of equipment. That button you just pressed, do you have to hit that button for the song to play every time, or is it automatic?
No.
You hit it like real hard. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that just comes from a long line of playing in a lot of different places, and you get into it.
Do you ever still do like the actual turntable stuff? Can you do that?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, man. Oh, there we go. It actually works. I thought it was a prop. That's cool.
I'm just curious, when you got the call today for this event, were you like, no way, or were you like, okay, cool?
No, let's do it. Absolutely.
We found out Allison Seymour was going to be here, and he's like, I have to go. All right, we got to go to break. We'll be back more. We're in Gainesville all morning. Myself, Allison, and Tucker. Please come visit us, and we have the best fans in the world here, so come hang out with us, please.